And we are back. So, last we left off, the crew of the White Skill Band has found themselves in the middle of a climactic battle for reality itself. As it appears that the ritual to open up the gate itself has, in fact, through the will of a mysterious benefactor that has made himself known as Elder Trist, to have summoned forth Yog-Sothoth, the key in the gate, the abomination that will let the old ones in and fracture all of the material. So yeah, that's happening. You should be able to remember your current places where you're located. And we're just going to get right into it. So we just had Tristan Varel take his turn, disintegrating another version of himself in the process. And we've got a eldritch gigantic creature on the loose. And it is going to fly. As it appears, these gargantuan, disgusting limbs burst out of its back, and they're kind of like flapping like mouths and like ears and shit, all tethered together. As it opens wide and it flies across the chasm. Strangely enough, the eldritch tentacles don't want to touch it, so it can fly unhindered. And it is going to fly in the direction of none other than the Resire that pissed it off a moment ago.
Oh.
Yeah, that happened, Resire. You did that.
Oh, I did the shoulder. I made a joke about tapping it on the shoulder and everything.
And it's not happy.
I'm just gonna say.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
Just for no good reason, 20 feet or greater away from me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just putting it out there. Anyway, go on, Anthony. Go on.
Okay, it's going to fly towards you.
Hello.
And it is going to try to bludgeon you to death with its lashing maws.
Okay, so I am in the air. Remember? So
yes, it's also in the
air. This is going to be epic. Okay, so he's coming at me. This standard attack AC something blah blah. Okay. Is that right? Is that am I
yes,
correct?
That is right. We're looking at a 24 to hit.
I am going to, let's see. Do I have one of those on my shield? If I got a charge on my secret shield, I would like to expel that charge.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a reaction, right?
Yes. It brings your AC up for the attack. It will miss. And you can retaliate with a fully leveled spell if you like.
Ooh.
Reaction.
On this thing?
Yes. It's part of your new upgraded shield.
How far up in the air are we?
How far up in the air did you get?
I can go 30 feet in the air.
You can be 30 feet in the air.
I get to use one spell?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use the Phoenix Flame because it's just me and this guy.
Okay. Doesn't that incapacitate you?
It incinerates me for 10 minutes.
You're going to incinerate yourself for 10 minutes.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
You're going to. So you. I just want to.
It's the rest of the battle. I know.
Okay.
I know. I'm considering it. I'm not committed yet.
It's up to you. Whatever you'd like to do, Resire. You want to incinerate yourself? We can do this.
Well, because it's going to take a lot of damage either way.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot. I mean, it's literally a one shot. There's only one time that this is ever going to happen. And I feel like this is what he would do.
Okay.
Out of arrogance, if nothing else. So
what is the DC?
The DC is a Constitution 19.
This is a gigantic creature.
Oh, I know.
It gets a 22 on its Constitution save.
So it's gonna save.
Yes, it is. And you're going to incinerate yourself.
I'm gonna incinerate myself. You're gonna take half damage.
Okay.
It's radiant.
Okay.
Here we go. Half of 117.
Just going to
So
take
55, 53,
53
58.
points of 58 points of radiant damage.
And I immolate in a blaze of glory.
Rosier immolates himself on impact. The creature pushes through his ashes as if it was relatively unfazed. And that's going to be it, Rosier. You're done. And okay.
I got 10 minutes.
You got 10.
You guys hold out for 10 more minutes.
Okay. Let's keep going then. Velree, it's your turn.
That'd be 100 rounds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's yes.
You guys are fighting the god.
All right, Velree, it's your turn.
Do I see this happen?
Sure. Yeah, you could definitely see the explosion that Rosier it's kind of like you watch him detonate himself, and you watch as the flesh of the creature just kind of like encompasses him, and then when it lets go, he's gone. There's nothing there. He's gone. There's a little bit of singe on the creature's flesh.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
Okay. I am stunned by what I saw.
I believe you're grappled.
I am. You're right.
Yeah, so you
Damn,
have to
ain't
break
that a
out of
bitch.
that. To use your action to break out of that one.
That's a bitch. Okay. Also, though, I keep forgetting, but like, yeah, remember everyone can do the call of the hunt whenever they get
Yes,
that
you
extra
can.
attack. Just so y'all know. Okay, so I can just disengage, or is that what you're saying, or?
You're gonna
No,
have to
'cause-
break out of it. You
Okay.
either make a athletics
strength.
or a acrobatics check to break out of it.
Grr, can I make an acrobatic?
You want to be an acrobatics? Sure.
Yeah.
I think your athletics is probably much better, but
My acrobatics is plus 15. My athletics is plus 13.
you get advantage on athletics checks right now.
Oh, JK.
Because you're
I'll
raging.
do that. Okay.
So
I will do that one.
You know. Yeah.
26?
You're easily gonna break free.
Okay.
Rip yourself free.
Ah,
Where are
that
you
was an
gonna go?
action to do
Velree?
that, right?
It is considered an action, yes.
Well, do I have? I don't know how to fight a god. I feel like it's gonna kill us all.
So there's still a cultist on green. That was where
that's
we're
where I was
heading.
going. I know. It's God though.
Uh-huh.
All right. I guess I'll continue going to the cultist.
Okay. You can easily make it and land on green next to the remaining cultists. There's only 2 left.
But I get an extra attack,
left,
right?
technically.
Because I'm in the. Can I? Or no, that was just.
That's just part of your attack
Yeah,
action.
I know.
Unfortunately.
LOL.
All right, Velree.
I can't do shit, is what you're telling me.
You do heal.
crit.
You do heal 20 hit
Oh
points
yeah.
if you haven't done that
that's
already.
True. I forgot.
All right, that will bring me to Zune. Zune, it is your turn.
Oh
Hope
boy.
you have wish. Hope you get wish ready, and you can bring Rosier back because you need him to complete the puzzle that I put in place. But he took himself out of the equation. So
I only have corrupted diamonds.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you right now. But continue to play, and we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this all goes.
Alright. Well, we still need to kill people, so.
Yes, yes.
Alright. I would like to. I've seen Trist walk into that barrier. And
Yes.
the cat has thrown into the barrier.
Yes.
And you
Mhm.
said there was a piece of machinery up there, but I have not seen this machinery because it's on the ground.
You can. Oh, no. The thing that's generating the image. No, you can't see it. It's too small.
Okay, so it's tiny. I don't see it from here. I just see,
Yeah.
Trist is able to walk in there.
Yes.
And that guy is unfazed. Okay. Then I would like to cast Illusion right outside of that barrier with
Alright.
the smiling one. And I would like to also switch positions with it.
All right. No problem. That's your bonus action for all of that.
Okay. Then I would like to walk through this barrier, and do I see the little projection thing?
As soon as you walk through the barrier, your illusion dissipates because all magical effects on you stop.
And also the gravity drops, so that guy drops 100 feet.
It does drop 100 feet.
Okay, so he can roll 100 feet
Smash
for the
himself.
Yeah, on a rock.
So let him smash himself as he hits the ground.
How much damage for 100 feet?
He's not going to make it. He doesn't have that many hit points.
I figured he didn't. Ha 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 ha.
So he instantly dies.
Perfect. Do I see this little projection thing?
Then you would see it. Yes, it's laying on the ground. Mhm.
Does it look like something you could hold, or is it like bigger than that?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's like it would fit in the palm of your hand.
Can I pick it up and chuck it?
Sure. You grab
Am I
it.
about to get hurt?
As soon as you grab it, the image it begins to flicker, and you pull it up.
Am I about to
And you-
die?
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw soon.
Okay, that's fine. All right, let's do it. And I'm gonna add. Oh, it's a saving throw because I can't add my shit to saving throws. Okay, so that is a 27.
Trist is
damage.
next to you. Trist will
I'm
have
sorry,
to make a
Trist.
dexterity saving throw.
Will the cat also have to make a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
All
The
right.
thing with many tails will need to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right,
which-
so
Just roll a
5
d20.
plus 9. Sorry.
The DC is 22.
Okay, the cat does not make it, but Tristan, I make it.
Luckily, the thing with many tails has avoidance, and it can take half damage. Thank God. You guys are going to take 25 points of fire damage as it detonates upon contact of you picking it up, Zoom.
Okay.
Washes over you and Trist and the thing with many tails.
Mm-hmm.
Trist will also take 25 points of fire damage.
Sorry,
And
Tris.
the thing will only take 12 points
Okay.
as it tries to lash backwards. So, but
Sorry.
the magical field dissipates.
Oh. Hey. And is the shimmery guy still shimmering in there, or
No, he's gone. He's
gone?
He's gone.
He's gone. Okay. I don't know how to handle any of this. I'm not going to touch that orb. I'm going to tell, is it possible for me to have my turn in tandem with the thing with many tails? Like to ask him to do something and then to act? Or do I need to finish my round and then he goes completely?
Technically, he goes after you.
Okay. And I don't see Elder Man Trist anywhere or anything.
I will allow you to make a perception test.
Thanks. That's all I want. Alright, so perception. Let's roll down. Old Man Trist. Not a good one. 16. I don't see him.
With a 16.
Our expectations are so high in this game.
With a 16, you look over.
Smell
you-
Geritol. A Geritol
look,
trail.
You look at the other side of the altar,
This
and you-
mother.
and you see
Sorry.
Elder Trist on the opposite side, maybe 10 feet from you. And he
Throw a
says, he looks up, he says, "Oh my, I must move quicker."
Wait a minute. Did he not get hit by the blast?
It was like a 5-foot radius. You guys were all
Oh, got
next
you.
to him. It wasn't like a fireball explosion. It was like a small detonation.
Okay, was that my whole turn using my perception?
That is your turn. Yes, that is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna have the familiar beat his ass completely.
Okay,
I'm done. I'm so done.
The thing looks over and says, Zune, before you do this, I'm doing this. I'm going to fix everything. Don't do this. And the thing looks down at him and is going to smash him into oblivion. Let's make some attack rolls for the thing real quick. Use its abyssal gaze. Wisdom save. He's got good wisdom. Save, that is. Let's see here. That is going to be a 15, so he's going to fail that. Yeah, he's going to fail that one.
I guess he should have been a little more forthcoming with us.
Oh, shit.
He's doing this to protect us.
He's going to take 45 points of psychic damage. And then the thing is going to swat him with its with 3 of its many tails. As they lash down and begin to strike into him. 25 to hit. 26 to hit. 23 to hit. They're all for sure going to hit. Shield isn't going to help him. I think he's about to get pasted, but we'll see. Let's see here. Let me do the math. Old Man Trist is going to take 70 points of physical damage between slashing and bludgeoning.
Is he paced?
And when he does, the tails just begin to smash on him. No! No! As he lays there broken, it just keeps smashing down on him over and over again. He's at like 0 hit points laying there. And he goes limp and dies in a puddle of his own smashed face.
I'm going to... Is the book safe? Is it off to the side?
It's laying in... Probably like sitting in a pool of Elvertrist's blood.
Okay. I'm gonna have the thing push his body off the side. Just like a cat.
It grabs
vacuum
him
cat litter.
easily with one of its paws and just kind of like tosses him up and slaps him off to the side. His limp corpse just flies off into the depths.
I mean, once you've gone this far, you just have to go the whole way. So, as long as the book is safe, and then I'll be like, all right, Trist, you're up. And, yep.
All right. It is now Rogar's turn.
Rogar doesn't get to do anything this turn.
It's true. Rogar doesn't get to do anything. He's unable to perform actions as the spell has taken effect. Okay. That'll bring me to what's left of the cultists. The one that Velree is next to. Velree, you'll need to make a wisdom saving throw. Because you're within range of its whispering aura. Rogar, you'll need to do the same thing for the one in place with you. Velree passes with a 21.
Thank God.
Let's see how Rogar does. Rogar, 13. 13's gonna fail, Rogar. It's gonna fail.
I got to 0 on my wisdom save.
I know. So Velree is gonna take no damage. Rogar will take 14 points of damage, reduced to 7 because you're resistant to psychic damage.
All right.
But the whispering aura just passively takes effect. The man in front of Velree is severely panicked. His mind is unshattering as well, just like the rest of you, as he's witnessing the rise of an elder god. And he is going to draw his dagger in an attempt to stab Velree in a haze of misguided altruism. All right. 16. Mrs. Velree. And a 18. Also Mrs. Velree, because her AC is a 21 right now. So he slashes furiously with this dagger. Just like a madman slicing outwards. Rogar, the same thing will happen from the one that is with you. He's going to try to stab you with his dagger. You're not considered restrained or anything, right? Just incapacitated?
Yeah, it just says I can't. The old spell. Sorry, the old spell. The old spell says the spell ends. The target can't move or take actions until the end of the next turn.
Yeah. Okay. So there's no advantage or disadvantage or anything like that.
Yeah, just can't lose a turn.
Looking at a 22 to hit Rogar.
Misses.
Of course it does. Then we're looking at a 15 misses, obviously. So it's a nothing. Scratches off his iron-like scales, and that's all they can do. Resire. Oh wait, he immolated himself. He is no longer with us. Let's move on to round 7. All right. At the beginning of the round, I need all of you remaining to make a wisdom save. Zune, Rogar, Trist, and Velree. As madness is roughly encroaching.
Oh no.
It's going to be a save.
20.
A natural 20 from Zune. That is for sure a save. Trist, a save as well.
Oh.
Velree's a fail. Rogar is... Rogar's a fail.
Yeah, I don't think I can pass unless I get a natural 20.
Yeah, the DC is a 20 right now. It's about to go up to 25 next round. So, not looking good, guys. Not looking good. All right, so Velree and Rogar fail. Velree, roll me a D100. All right, roll me a D10. 47.
I'm so nervous.
And a 2. The 2 is good.
Okay, great.
All right, the Eldritch Truth begins to reveal itself to you.
Yes.
Able to understand this truth as you're awakening, you gain proficiency in you gain proficiency in Arcana. And you can add twice your proficiency bonus to any check you make using that skill.
How do I make myself proficient?
So you get expertise in Arcana.
Cool.
Just get it. So you just as sometimes good things happen. Rogar, go and roll your D100 and your D10, please. I need you to roll high on that D10. Real high. High as can be. 4? Fuck, it's not high enough.
Yeah, 20 and a 4.
Alright, with a 20, otherworldly magic stirs within you. You begin to become repulsed by this world's magic. Each time you cast or are affected by a spell, you retch and reel, losing your reaction until the start of your next turn.
That sucks.
It does suck.
All right. I hate magic.
Okay. That's going to be it for that, as it appears that the Great One, Yogg-Sothoth, has pushed himself even further through the gate. Somehow Trist and Velree or Trist and Zune are keeping their cool. However, at this point, the gate is open, fully open, without need of any ritual or anything being taken place. You will need to either close the gate somehow, or you will need to destroy the god itself that's pushing its way through. And it can actually do things now, as it is manifesting. All right. So, that's if you strike it. Okay. Several filaments of the body of the creature begin to reach out towards both Velree and Trist, since you are within 20 feet of it. You both need to make a Constitution saving throw. Not Velree. It's supposed to be Trist and Zune. I'm sorry. All right. You both fail. Unfortunately. And you're both going to take 100 points of necrotic damage.
I'm still up, baby.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
I was holding my breath. I was like, they might both be going down.
I didn't hear no bell.
Your hit point max is also reduced by 50, both of you.
Ah. That requires...
So both of you feel the withering touch, the desiccating touch of Yogg-Sothoth as it
Is
reaches
reduced
out.
by 50 or reduced to 50?
Reduced by 50.
Reduced by 50.
So whatever your hit point max is reduced by 50. You
Yes.
cannot recover that. And you took a full 100 points of necrotic damage. Not fun. Not fun. Okay. Let's start the round now. Now the reduced by 50 is an extra.
Yeah.
You don't take 50 extra.
Yeah. Just in case I get healed, I was putting it into my...
Okay.
I can't go
Okay.
past 112.
Both of you are still
Gosh,
up, right?
It's almost like if there were a cleric.
Hell yeah, I'm still up.
or something.
Both of you are still up. All right,
You know
Trist.
it, dog. I got an 18 con.
All right, Trist. It's your turn. What are you going to do right now? What is happening?
The book is there. This is the Book of Dagon.
It is.
I read this book once.
You did. You read this book.
I read the whole thing.
You did.
Did I recall anything in there about desummoning?
There is a ritual in there, Trist. It
Okay.
involves touching the 5 sacred points.
Oh, fuck. I can't fly. I need someone with wings.
It says, Trist, are you going to move and scoop up the book?
I am going to scoop up the book.
Okay,
That's
but
fine.
you're trying to recall this from memory, right?
Yes.
Okay, give me a Arcana check. You can have advantage.
This is why I haven't been using my thing to let people pass saves, because I don't want disadvantage on these Arcana checks. Good God, I rolled a 1 and a 4.
Thank God. So what's the total? Because you're not showing them for me right now.
15.
15. With a
Can
15.
I give him inspiration? I forget that I have that because he's
Oh
making
yeah,
a
yeah,
skill
yeah.
check, right?
Yeah, you could have given it to him on your turn. Yeah, that's fine.
No, I mean, shit. No, I didn't. I used my bonus actions. Never mind. Oh
Oh, yeah, you already did.
cannot.
Sorry.
I cannot.
Already happened. With a 15, you remember the ritual. Recalling it from memory, you remember the 5 sacred points, and you do know that in order to close the gate, someone will have to be at the 5 points at the same time to close the gate. You will need 5 people in some shape or form to close the gate.
I'm bringing a familiar. Okay.
Possibly alternate twist. Twist.
Yep, it's gonna be hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully it's double twist.
Would have been a little easier. Last
A
round.
little easier last round.
Things happen, you know.
No, things happen.
Okay, so I will.
Unfortunately, with a 15, you don't know the specifics of how that's going to work. If you would have rolled a little higher, you would
I
have.
still probably need to have the book in my hand.
Okay, you grab the book.
I will pass this along to Zune.
Okay, pass it to Zune.
Get back over there.
You're passing the book to me?
No, the information belongs to
that makes
you.
more sense.
I need you to get to green or wherever you came from.
Blue.
All right. You still have your action, Trist, if you'd like to do anything.
Oh man. As a fail-safe, can I try to arm this bomb?
Sure.
In case
what are you gonna do with it?
I can take 100, points of damage, but I can't take it one more time.
No, you can't. No,
So
you can't.
I got one shot at this.
I would suggest that you leave from the near vicinity of the gate right now, because
How far away do I have to get?
at
This
the
thing's
beginning
huge.
of each round, the entity can do things, and you're within its range right now. You would have to leave this island. You would have to go to a different island.
But do I need to
Teleport,
be?
bro.
Do I need to be at the gate when it?
You're not sure. With a 15, you're not sure. You can try to look through the book next round, or you could use. I mean, if you want to use your action to look through the book, you can. But then you're losing your action for anything else. God. Fucking cat. Ow!
I thought she wasn't allowed in your gaming
She's
area.
not. How'd you get in here? Oh, it hurts real bad. It hurts. She got me.
Attacked him.
I'm bleeding from a not safe for work area.
Jeez. Oh.
Okay.
So what are we doing, Trist?
So the islands are all 30 feet away, so I think I can Misty Step to an island.
Ken, which one would you like to go to?
So Zune came from blue. Velree, is that purple?
No one's in purple.
No one's on purple.
No one's
I will
on
Misty
green.
Step to purple.
Okay. You move over towards the purple one. To go over there, you have to get into combat range of the Eldritch Abomination that's on the island with all of you.
Red is empty.
Red is empty. Right
Oh,
above.
then I'll go to red.
Okay. You Misty Step, you reappear over there. You're good. You stand next to the monolith, the red monolith. That would have been your bonus action to Misty
Yes.
Step. So you still have your action.
My action, I will flip through the book
Okay, you're gonna flip through
because
the book.
I can't bring in a summon.
Flipping through the book as you quickly look through it, you see that each monolith will have to be dominated by the person touching them, and they will a aspect of their being will be tested.
Ooh, my hand? Oh, hopefully it's my strong hand.
Why don't you give me
All
another Arcana check, Trist? I'll give you advantage again.
I'm pretty sure I was told that one was the hand one.
You're strong.
24.
I will give you. Yeah, I'll give this to you with a 24. The. Okay, so the 5 sacred points. I'm going to tell you which stats are associated to each one. The body, the green, is considered your physical body. It is tethered to Constitution. Purple is intelligence, your mind.
Oh, fuck.
Blue is your soul. It is going to be charisma. Red is dexterity, your hand.
Oh.
And orange are your eyes, wisdom. Each one of those is testing an individual skill.
What about strength, bro?
There's no strength one.
Oh, bullshit.
There is no strength. But those are the ones that are to be tested.
Right. Well, I have a +1 to my dexterity.
Sure, yeah. You want to touch it, Tris?
I mean, I'm already over here. I have no choice. That's probably it. I'm out of everything, I think.
Okay, so you're going to... All right, you used your action. You look at the monolith, and then
Yep.
you look around at the other monoliths, trying to figure out how you're going to close this gate. All right.
Yep.
That will bring us to... It's the end of Tristan Varel's turn. That'll bring us to the Abomination. The Abomination is going to fly over to Rogar. He's the biggest thing. Does it get its... It doesn't. It doesn't get its bile back. But it does have its lashing maw. And it's going to try to attack you, Rogar. Natural 20 for the first attack. It's going to hit. One's going to hit. Second attack. A 30. That's going to hit. Last attack. A 33. So they're all going to hit. Let's go ahead and get this crit out of the way. You know? Let's get this crit out of the way. I'm gonna have to split it because you're resistant to piercing damage. That's a little frustrating. Let's do the acid damage first. 30 points of acid damage, Rogar. And then I will have to split this. So it would have been 44, but instead it is reduced to 22 points of piercing damage. This is just from the crit. The regular attacks, you're looking at 24 points of acid damage. And 18 plus 12, 30. So 15 points of piercing damage because of your resistance. As you were just getting pummeled by this thing as it descends upon you. It's trying to suck you into its writhing mass of flesh. That's it, first turn. That brings me to the Velree. Alright.
Okay. I don't know. What? The cultist is still here?
There's still a cultist at the one you're next to.
I guess I'll try and kill him.
Okay. You can't miss. So if you want to just roll your attacks and see if you hit.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, see if you get a crit.
Right.
I don't think it's going to matter. I think you do so much damage that it's going to die instantly.
Your face doesn't matter.
I mean, that obviously hits.
Okay, I'm trying.
Yeah, because don't you do like... What did we say that your minimum damage is?
It's like
80
right?
something? Okay,
Yeah.
he's going to die. He can't live through this anyway.
Oh, well.
Okay, well, we want to roll through it all we can. It's not going to matter.
I just wanted to say, okay, fine.
Yeah.
He dies.
He's going to instantly die. He has like 60 hit points. He's going to rip to pieces no matter what happens. Dead.
Dead.
That's your action. You also heal 20 hit points from your unnatural regeneration. You are standing on green.
Yeah. And you said green was what? Was what? Saving was what skill?
Green was
Constitution.
Green is
Well, I'll
the bottom.
take it, bitch.
All right. It requires an action to interface with a monolith. So you have carved away the only thing in your path to take over the monolith. So next turn you will be able to attempt it.
Okay. Great.
All right, that will bring us to Zoom.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna go back to blue using a mask of the smiling one. So pop over there, switch positions, all in one bonus action, and then I am going to resurrect Resire. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay.
Who would have thought?
Sorry, everyone.
Really sucks because that does use up my 9th level slot, but that's fine. It
right.
is necessary. So
pull out one of the Eldritch
corrupted
diamonds.
I'm
I wish
gonna do
he was
my
back.
best.
I wish he was back. All right. Well, that is definitely going to work for sure. Obviously, Resire's coming back.
As what?
He's coming back.
Sometimes dead is better.
Resire, roll me a D100, please.
Oh no.
I love everything about this. It is the irony that it's Zune who absolutely distrusted Resire at the beginning of everything.
Just blew himself
Probably
up.
still doesn't.
Left us
All right,
in his
91.
bind.
Roll me a D10, please.
Mm-hmm.
For all I know, you got destroyed by the thing, so.
It's true. It's true.
An 8. Okay,
I
that's
don't
not
know,
good.
it's my own stupidity.
You tried something new. You thought outside the box.
Yeah.
All right.
It's unfortunate. Yeah.
What do you got for me, boss? I love how every character has been corrupted. Every character I've played has had some kind
I'm
of
just a
corruption.
Lich King at this point. Like,
Awesome.
All right.
I'm rotting away.
Good news.
Oh, okay.
Good news. Resire's back. You can place him anywhere on the map you want him to be.
Please,
You can pick a spawn point.
I'd like to put him where.
I love it.
What are they? They're
Wisdom
not
is my
intelligence.
bestest, by the way.
Wisdom is your bestest.
Yeah,
Mhm.
wisdom is going to be orange, which is where
Okay.
Rogar is.
All right, then I'm gonna place him on orange and pray that I don't die in the next round.
Resire appears.
Oh no! What is he gonna do to Rogar?
He is the beast within him is unleashed. The inner beast that is Resire begins to come forth. Yeah. So your body has transformed entirely. You no longer have any aspect of humanity within you.
No more
He's an
Azula
angel.
beauty.
He's become almost feral, almost
Feral
like
angel.
a basic creature.
I love it.
Your race has changed to an eldritch race that we're not using in the campaign currently.
Okay.
So you've become a mutated eldritch creature right now, Resire.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You're beautiful.
Feeling good.
But
Feeling
you are there for we'll see how it goes. So
Okay.
what you look like is you look almost lupine and bestial.
What'd you say, lupine?
Lupine, almost like a werewolf, like
There's
very muscled, kind of creepy looking. Still has weird angel wings for some reason. And there you go, Resire. You are back with some strange modifications.
I'm not a specialist and I'm not a cleric, so I take no responsibility for how this has turned out.
But
Or anything ever.
But Resire's back. Okay.
Fantastic. You get what you paid for, Resire. I'm
Get what
sorry.
you paid for.
True.
This was
Get what
free.
you
True,
paid
this is-
for.
Well, not to put too much of it out there, But there are competing spells now. Does Wish override the next? Because the Phoenix Flame has its own resurrection built in. So just consider it.
Use Wish
Anthony?
Because True Resurrection is a level 9
you did True
spell.
Resurrection. So, but still, there's
That's my level 9
interesting.
spell, and
I
I
love
can't use. I can only use level 8 or lower spells for Wish. So you
we
would have
don't
been.
we don't know what we have here, so it's going to be fun anyway.
I'm glad I'm across the way.
I love it. Thanks, Zoon. Appreciate
That's
it.
it for Zoom?
Don't even know if I can
the
actually.
cat to get away from what's his face. I want the cat to come to me.
Okay, you want... All right, yeah. So
I'm
it is
gonna move
going to move away. I should also note that the thing with Mini Tails failed its con save, so it has 10 hit points left. As it rushes, it retreats. The thing jumps towards where you are, Zoon, and then lands nimbly because it dodges quite easily the lashing tentacle.
Okay, cool, and I guess
Lands
that's
next to you, Zoon. That is it. All right. That will bring me then to Rogar. Last of his life.
Yes. I will, I guess. Oh, the warlock's still here too, right?
There's the one cultist is still there.
Okay.
The
Is he
eldritch
within-
creature is next to you. Yeah, they're both within melee range of you.
Okay. I guess I'll just swipe at the warlock then.
Okay, gotta crush him real quick.
I'm gonna try to. Yeah.
Let's make some attack rolls.
All right.
Guess what?
Let's-
You can't miss.
Oh. Well, if that's the case, then let me just see if I roll a natural 20.
Is an AC of 13.
Okay. Yeah. I can.
Now, are you gonna go Great Weapon Master? Because then
I am.
you could possibly miss.
I will go Grey Weapon Master.
You'd have to roll like below a 3 or something. But
Yeah.
yeah.
The first one will hit.
That's gonna hit.
He'll take 29 plus 4. Oh yeah, you get extra 2d6 too. That's right.
Yes, you do. Plus 6 more damage.
Plus 6, 10. That's 20.
So much math happening right
That's
now.
39.
39
damage.
points of slashing damage. That hurts a lot.
Going again.
Make your second attack.
It's gonna hit.
That's definitely gonna hit. You're gonna roll damage for that attack.
All right. Let's roll as a crit.
Sure.
It's 17 plus another 10.
27?
27 plus 4. So 31.
31. Additional 31 points of damage. He is slain as you rip through him, Rogar. Two massive swipes of your gigantic sword, slashing down, crushing him almost.
I'll get a bonus action because of my killing of him.
You do.
And I will attack
The
the
Eldritch
guy.
Creature.
Yes.
Make an attack roll, please.
Great Weapon Master.
Sure. Great. Why not? Let's do it.
35 or 30. 30, sorry.
30's gonna hit.
All right. That'd be 23, 33, 37.
37 points of slashing damage. Slices through it. It flinches away from the blow, but it is not. It's hard to tell if it's hurt or not, Rogar.
Okay.
But it's still there.
All right.
I haven't been doing its legendary actions, so I'm going to use them now before I forget.
Okay. Okay.
It is going to spend all 3 of its legendary actions to Mind Cloud, both you and Resire. I need you both to make a Wisdom saving throw, please.
That's not good. That's the wisdom. Ooh. Natural 20?
Natural 20's good. Rosier got a 21. I need to put this thing out of my room real fast. Be right back.
Everyone's showing off cats. My wife.
All right.
That's
You both
a fail,
pass.
Yeah? Oh, okay, good.
I think, right? What'd Rosier get? 21?
Yeah, 20.
Yeah, you pass.
21.
Yeah, you guys both pass. No, wait. No, the DC is 23. You both fail. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna roll if it's a 23.
I just saw the DC. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
You're going to take what would have been 36 points of psychic damage, reduced because you're all resistant to damn it, 18 points of psychic damage. And now it's Rosier's turn.
All right, so do I have my faculties about me? I know who I am. I know what's up. I just look different.
You do. You look different and you feel different, Rosier.
But I know who I am and I know where I'm at.
You know, you have yes, you do.
Okay, so I'm not gonna go like crazy. Whoa, who's all
No.
this and what's happening? Okay,
No.
good, because I don't want to hurt anybody. Hold on, while D&D Beyond decides to reload.
Damn it.
I know, right? Okay. Okay, here we go. It's all confused too. It's like, what are you even doing?
So, Rosier, there is the monolith in front of you. There's also the eldritch entity that is assailing Rogar.
right.
It is like within 10 feet of you. It just blasted you with its mind cloud.
If I engage with the monolith, then I'm engaging with the monolith, right? Like I can't.
You are
Presumably would be
locked
laced
in.
into that for a minute.
More
Okay,
than likely.
but the eldritch thing that's accosting my pally is
Mhm.
not
No, it
the
is not.
god.
No, it is not.
Okay. So, and he's already put a pretty good hurt on it. Yeah.
Kind of.
I think I'm gonna come in there, and I'm within range of that, right? So I'm gonna come in there.
Yo, yeah, if you want to be, yeah, easily.
All right. So, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and make just a standard melee attack
Okay.
with my scimitar +1, which is going to hit for 23.
That's gonna hit.
All right. So that gives me standard damage slashing. It's gonna be 8. Then I get my 2d8
Mm-hmm.
for the radiant bonus. So it's an additional 13 radiant damage.
Okay.
All right. Presumably the spiritual weapon from before is gone, so it's
I mean, yeah, technically you were dead,
I
so
was
yes, it's
dead.
gone.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
I
it's gone.
I get all my stuff back, so there's that too. So I'm going to use my war priest and go ahead and make another weapon attack with my.
Okay, go ahead. Trying to stab
Scimitar.
into the gigantic monstrosity.
Oh, nice.
That will
25
hit.
to hit. Okay. And this will just be there's no additional plus a 10 slash.
Additional 10
So.
slashing damage.
Yeah, a bad turn.
It is slightly wounded at this point.
Yeah. Oh, now? Do I still have the claws from before? Like, because now
You
I
do.
got lupine hands, right?
You
I
do.
got-
You do have those.
Yeah, nice.
You can attack with him, but you wouldn't be attacking with your sword if you did.
Right.
Yeah.
So I got to look really interesting at this point.
Okay. That will be the end of Rosier's turn. This brings us to round 9. This lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. All right. At the start of the turn, I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw as Yogg-Sothoth further pushes itself out of its gate. The DC is 25 right now. So Trist succeeds. Everyone else technically fails. All right, let's start. Start at the top. Velree. This time, this is your third one, so you are taking a not fun madness roll. So roll me a D100. All right, and then roll me a D10. An 8. That's probably not good. You're beginning to lose control of your nerves and mind. You broadcast your thoughts telepathically to creatures within 60 feet of you, losing the ability to keep secrets or to surprise any creature within range.
It's all just a bunch of explosives.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's move on to Resire. If you roll me a D100, please. $33. And roll me a D10.
Oh, nice. Larry Bird. And a 4.
A 4. Alright. You lose perception of your power for but a moment. You don't realize your strength. Whenever you have to use your body, you either apply too much force or just not enough. Your handshake can be like a vice grip or a dead fish. Your hugs suffer the same fate, and any other physical activity you try to perform is a gamble.
Don't worry, everyone. I only have a +4 to strength. Everything is fine.
All right, let's do Zune. D100.
Alright, yeah, I'll do that. I don't know why. Hang on, ignore that. Sorry. I got a 99.
99?
I believe. Yeah, 99. That is a 9.
All right.
And then a D10.
Yes. You want to roll low on this?
Mm-hmm. How about another 9?
That's not good.
999? I think that's great. Let's just upside down 666, right? This is fine. Am I blind? Has my brain melted out of my rotting here? I mean, like, it's okay.
Similar to what happened to Resire. Perhaps it's a backlash of the magical effects all happening at once soon, but your body begins to sprout hair, and you slowly have become a lupine creature soon.
Seems fair, so I'm not going to be too mad.
Of eldritch proportions.
Oh, I'm tall. I'm like,
I mean,
or
not
just
exactly.
I'm out in weird angles. I'm tall this way. Okay, great.
And last but not least, Rogar.
I knew I failed, so I rolled a 12.
Mm-hmm.
And now I roll a D10.
Yes, please.
2.
A 2. 2's good.
I'll be the judge of that.
More magic stirs within you, Rogar. Your contact from beyond awakens powers within you. You learn one random camp trick from the Warlock spell list. Charisma is your spellcasting ability for the spell.
Well, that's not too bad for me.
You can pick a random cantrip, Rogar.
I don't know if they'll let me add a cantrip.
Probably won't, but we can just say, why don't you just take Eldritch Blast, Rogar? Why not?
I have to look at it. I have to look at
You ruminate on that as we proceed forward.
I will continue.
Top of the round. Tristan Varel. Oh, actually, no. It's Yogg-Sothoth. My bad. I'm sorry. He's emerging even further. Okay. Nobody's within 20 feet of him. But he has another effect he can do if you guys do something else. So, that is that. What are you going to do, Trist?
I am on the one that is dexterity.
If you are at red, yes, you are.
Yes,
at
I'm on red.
dexterity.
So, is there anywhere that I can place my hand or do the action?
You just gotta touch it first. Reach out and
Alright.
touch it.
We're gonna do my non-dominant hand in case I lose it.
Okay.
Still
Alright,
be
you
my
reach
jack
out.
hand.
And you, and you place your hand against it. Which hand is it, by the way? I'm just curious at this point.
We're gonna put the left one on it.
The left one, you know, non-dominant.
In a
not
proper
strong.
world, everybody's right-handed.
Sure. You put your left hand on the
Rude.
on the monolith. Trist, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Here it comes, baby. +1.
The DC is 15.
Oh, it's a 19!
You succeed. Trist,
Oh,
you touch it and your hand begins to lock in place, and you feel a connection with the monolith.
that's it.
As you lock in, Trist,
Lock it in.
you take 5 points necrotic damage,
Oh, whew, I'm still up.
and you will continue to take necrotic damage each round until all the other monoliths are connected.
I can go 5 more.
Okay. All right. As you're locked in, that will bring us to the greater entity. Still doesn't get its bile back. So it's going to keep pounding on Rogar with its lashing maw. 29 to hit. It's going to hit. I'm rolling really high. 27 to hit. It's going to hit.
My D&D Beyond has gone down.
A 17
Ooh.
will not hit, though.
Actually, is Rosaria's shield giving me a buff now?
Oh, that's right. It does. It gives you a +2.
2.
+2.
So that'd be a glancing blow for that 27.
Oh my god! Okay, that's ridiculous. All right, well, glancing blow for one of them.
All right.
The first full hit is going to be 20 points of piercing damage, reduced to 10 because you're resistant, and 15 points of acid damage. The glancing blow, what would have been 15 points of piercing is reduced to 7, which is then reduced to 3 because you are resistant. And what would have been 13 points of acid damage is reduced to 6. And that's all it can do. That brings me to Velree.
Bruh. Can you like disengage from the monolith once you've engaged, or is it just like you're in?
You're gonna have to. You don't know. You have no idea.
Okay. Well, try and lock in myself.
Are you? Which one are you at?
The green.
Green is the body.
Buddy.
Constitution save, Velree. You need to beat a 15. I think you're probably gonna be
Yeah.
okay, unless you
Yeah.
roll like a 1.
No, I'm in, bro.
Good. You're locked in. As you feel the connection take place, take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, great.
That's it for your turn.
Cool.
That brings me to Zune.
Okay. So, oh god. So, the purple monolith, it still has a thing on it, right?
It does not. The creature is moved over towards
Okay.
towards Rogar on orange. Rogar and Rosiah are next to it.
And it looks like it's still just up and kicking and doing fine.
It is trying to smash them into. It's hard to tell because it's a weird eldritch
You're
abomination. But it looks. It's perhaps it's slowing. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Then, and I'm going to ask the same question I always ask because I can never remember this. Can I use a magic action and a magic bonus action?
Not if they're both leveled spells. If they're not leveled spells, then yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You
Well,
use
then,
cantrip and a spell.
Yeah, like you can use a cantrip and a spell.
not going to help me here. Okay, then I am going to. I'm gonna slap. I'm gonna slap my cat with the cure wounds.
Okay.
He's currently at what level?
That's your action.
What good is it if nobody can like lock in?
Okay.
I mean, like if they're still going to be struggling fighting him, and do you think I should just go ahead and lock in? Is that
It's
what
up to
you're
you.
saying? Is that your suggestion?
It's
Okay,
up
then
to
yeah,
you. It's up
they'll
to
be
you.
fine. I'll hit
Fine.
myself with a bonus action
Okay.
of healing word,
Okay, that's fair.
and let's just do that at level whatever that is. So 22 points.
Okay.
Let me mark off that spell. Ah!
Which one are you at?
I am at the blue.
Blue.
Oh, charisma.
Yeah, blue's charisma. Should be easy one for you.
So it should be. Let's see what happens. Heal that.
It's the soul.
Please don't. Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
I'm good.
thought that was going to be good. At 28, you're definitely good.
Yeah.
Your hand sinks to the monolith. You take 5 points of necrotic damage, but you feel connected.
I'm going to instruct my kitty to go try to help them. I know he only has like 10 hit points, but if he can try.
He will begin to move, and he can bonus action dash. He does bypass the tentacles. He has a movement speed of 40 feet. So he can move, dash for 80. And then he could, as his action...
Use Abyssal.
Yeah, he could use Abyssal Gaze from the central... Well...
As long as he's not hitting everyone. If he's about to fry Rogar and Rosier, that doesn't help me.
So what he can do is he can use his Abyssal Gaze on the creature. But to do so, he will have to stand on the central gate, which means that at the beginning of next turn, if he fails the con save, which he probably will.
I don't need him to stand on the gate. He can go the long way. That's fine.
Okay.
He can go the long way.
If he's going to go the long way, then he's not going to be able to reach with the Abyssal. Well, no, he would. He'd still be able to. He could go stand on purple.
If you can stand on purple and reach him, that would be great.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to intentionally sacrifice him, but I need to get this spell.
Let's go purple, and we'll give a reach. Yeah, we'll say that reaches. Wisdom save for the creature. The Eldritch Abomination has a very high wisdom. But when you roll a natural 1, it doesn't matter. It's going to take full damage here.
Yeah.
Looking at 6. 52 points of psychic damage. Unfortunately, it is resistant to psychic damage.
It's fine.
So it'll take 26.
Every bit counts, so that's great.
That all counts. It all counts. All right, that will bring me to Rogar. It's your turn, Rogar. What are you gonna do?
I don't necessarily want to leave this thing right next to Rosier.
It's still up.
I know. I'll have to attack him. Great Weapon Master.
Weapon Master.
18?
That will hit. It's a gigantic blob of flesh.
I assumed it would.
AC is not high.
35, 35, 39 points of damage.
39 points of slashing damage. It looks hurt, Rogar. It looks hurt.
I'm going again. Ooh, that's 15.
It's AC.
It's 15?
It's 15.
Glancing blow then.
It's glancing blow, Rogar.
Alright. Let's see here. Take half of this damage. 38, 42, divided by 2. So 21.
21. 21 points of slashing damage. Rogar, if you wouldn't have halved it, it's still up right now.
Damn. I'm going to use my bonus action, Cold Breath.
Cold breath it.
He's got to make a dex save.
It's not dexterous. Fails on an 11.
All right. 28 points of cold damage.
How would you like to do this, Rogar?
As it's opening its maw, I stab my silver sword in it and, wrench it to the right and just breathe cold spikes into it, impaling it with shards of ice. I look down at the furry Resire. But it's been a day. And I'm going to...
friend Rogar, you had no idea.
And I'm going to move my 80 feet
to the purple gate.
To the purple gate.
All right.
And I'm going to try to do the mind one.
All right. You've got to make a dex save on your way there.
That's true.
The tentacle will try to grab you.
22.
Easily bypassed it, Rogar.
Too fast.
Ducked out of the way. Landed next to the purple monolith. You cannot activate it this turn, though.
Yeah, I figured.
Brings me to Resire.
So my square is clear
Resire.
Thanks to friend Rogar, huh?
Yes, indeed.
So I'll reach out with both hands, or paws, or claws, or toe beans, whatever I've got. Can I have toe beans?
Sure, why not?
Okay, nice. Okay, and I'm going to put those on the monolith.
Touch the monolith.
Touch the monolith.
For you, this is
it's wisdom, yeah.
Wisdom save, please.
Ooh, let's go, dice. Don't fail.
Need to beat a 15.
Well, that's almost just for asking, but let's not fuck it up. Nice.
Good. No problem. You lock in. You
5 points necrotic.
5 points necrotic damage.
Or 2.
You are resistant,
3.
so yeah, you take 2.
Yeah. 2 or 3. 2.
It'd be 2. That's the end of the round.
Delicious necrotic damage.
This is probably the last round of the game. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm assuming Rogar's gonna lock in this round. We're gonna speed through this process, if we will. It all hinges on Rogar here. Rogar needs to make an intelligence save.
All right, I get advantage on my intelligence saves because of my sword.
Is Rogar within 60 feet of me?
No. Which one are you at?
I would be on red,
No,
so
not.
I'd say he'd be close, maybe if they're 30 feet to each island. If he's within 60 feet of me, he'll pass.
I'll tell you what.
I'll take my level of exhaustion.
Make me a make me a spellcasting ability check. The DC will be 15. If you can beat it, which is an intelligence check for you. If you can beat the intelligence check, we'll let it fly through. Which he beats. He beats it. He reaches out and automatically Rogar locks in as well. All of you take five necrotic damage, just so you know. All of you do. But as you all place your hands on the monolith, the grasping tendrils emanating from the top of them towards the actual gate itself begin to retreat. However, you don't completely unbind. You watch as the gate is stabilized. It won't allow the entity to pass any further through. But to push it out will require a sacrifice. A sacrifice one of you will have to make right now.
What is required?
One of you will have to bind yourselves to the material plane.
To the material plane?
To the material plane. in an act of defiance, in doing so, closing the gate. But it will have repercussions on yourselves.
I'm doing it.
Velree
Oh,
wants to
Velree.
do it.
I have nothing left to live for. Fuck this.
Nothing left to live.
All your maidens are gone. Everything.
Yeah, that's right. I've lost
I
too
will.
much.
I will say, you will have to manipulate the gate to close it
How do I do that?
with a Arcana check.
Oh boy. She did just get expertise in
I'm
Arcana.
proficient in it.
You do.
How
But she's not smart.
What,
The
plus 6 to it or
DC.
something?
This is so you guys get one
is
round.
there anything we can do to help?
You guys get one round to try to do this. Each of you can make an Arcana check.
Okay.
She should have plus 12.
So it's up to you.
Well, you said I was proficient in it, and then you said I had expertise in
Yeah,
something
expertise.
else.
So
But
that's your double your proficiency.
It's
bonus.
double your proficiency.
It should be plus 12 minimum.
Should be plus 12 for you.
Is your proficiency? What's your guys' proficiency
Oh.
right now?
yeah, mine's
6.
Plus
Okay,
6.
so yeah.
6, so it's a plus 12. Plus
Yeah,
whatever.
So if you
your
don't have any
intelligence
other
is.
modifier in that skill, it's plus 12.
I think she's a negative. So she.
Well, when I made it, I changed it to proficient, and now it's up to plus 5 on the skill check. Is that
If
did I
you,
do it
then
wrong?
you set it to
yeah.
expertise.
You said expertise.
Okay, un momento.
That should make you an 11 then.
It should be a plus 11.
Yeah, plus 11.
Oh, it is. Okay, great.
All right, the DC
Oh,
for this.
I did not mean
is-
to roll that. Sorry.
Okay. The
That's
DC
roll.
for
It
this
worked.
is a 30.
Oh.
Shit.
Oof.
That's gonna be hard for me.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're more than welcome to try.
I mean, who else is Triss the best with arcane?
It's probably the one.
I had to roll it like a natural 20
Oh, what's your thing?
plus 11.
Oh, it's the
Like,
same as
his also-
mine.
But I mean,
It's
either way,
proficiency.
if Anthony's gracious, I can take a little exhaustion and you will pass.
You could do that. Well, you just used it.
Well, if I end up around, I can decide or not.
I mean,
I'll take it again.
can't Zoom give me some bonus for something?
I don't have a bonus right now.
Damn it.
And
I have,
you
if I'm
have
in
to be
30
within like
feet,
30
I can
feet
give
of
her
me.
the war, the plus 10.
That's not for skill checks. That's for attack
Sure
rolls.
it is.
Sorry.
It is right now.
I'm sorry. I'm
Just
sorry.
roll it. Just
You
roll
don't
it.
tell me.
Just
I'm,
let me-
I'm a werewolf.
Just roll it,
I'll
Velree.
eat you. No.
Just roll it. Okay,
Let's go.
Ready?
Let's see what happens.
Ready, set, go.
Let's see how you do.
29.
Fucking what?
Oh,
Damn, that was close.
One short.
Come on, bro.
One short. I'm sorry. That's the current DC.
There's no inspiration, no zoom,
I mean,
no
come
zoom
on.
inspiration,
That's it.
Is there anything we can
no
do to
turkey
help?
sandwiches, no
or-
turkey soup.
Allowed to use a bonus action right now? Like, are
I
we
know
in a
for so
new
locked in on
round?
So
Is it? I have to wait for my
so
turn.
If
Are you
you
gonna let us
guys, well, who does anybody else want to take the check before the round closes?
I mean, I'll take the check.
I can't make it.
I'm probably the only other one that has a chance of passing. So
I think
Okay.
probably you're right.
It's true, he is.
20.
Nope.
Okay,
I can try. I can try.
you can try. You're more than welcome to try.
So Arcana.
Mhm.
Do. That's probably not going to pass. So that
Oh,
plus, even if I added my D12 on that, that wouldn't pass. Okay. Well, we all gave it a shot.
All right. No one passed it this time. Yoxothoth is in stasis, essentially, stuck. At this point, you can either stay here in perpetuity for all time, keeping this gate like this, all of you stuck to this to your dying day, or one of you can give themselves to the gate, lowering the DC.
What does that mean?
it's gonna sacrifice himself.
It is going to suck your essence into the gate.
I'll do it.
You're gonna do it?
I mean, what other options do we have?
I send my
I'm
cats
already
into
like
the
as
gate.
bad as it. I'm not
Not
even human.
me.
Like I have no humanity left.
Should have
Velree
killed Elder Trist.
gives herself over to the gate. Her essence is shunted into the monolith and pours into the gate itself. The DC is lowered by 5.
I should too.
Roll it again, Velree.
Oh,
He's
I get.
dead.
Oh,
She's
yeah. Am I
dead.
not dead? Yeah.
Oh,
It's on you, bro.
sorry. Here we go. 27.
Oh, it's close. It's
Trist.
close.
Her sacrifice was not in vain.
Trist takes control of the monolith. Trist,
Is it within Zune's?
I thought it got reduced by
Good,
5.
he's good. I
It
forgot
reduced
it.
by
Lowered
5.
it by 5.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
yeah,
good.
you got it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You got it. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we got it by 2.
Trist, you have bound yourself to the gate at this point. And it's this
Yes.
point that an eldritch truth is revealed to you.
More.
You are now ascending.
I always knew I
You
would.
are becoming the next in a line of gods.
Yes.
Good.
Look at me now. I don't need your stupid cloak.
Through this aspect, you
Wow,
have
bastard.
decisions to make, Trist. In order to shut this gate,
Okay.
you will have the choice. You have now become Varel, god of time.
Oh.
Holy
I had
shit.
I had a god name for all of you.
Hmm.
Varel, the god of time. All aspects of your mortality are wiped from existence. All the other versions of you that cannot hide from you, that is the deity, are swept clean.
It's your choice.
You become the master of time and space, the anathema to Yog-Sothoth. To save reality, you must make a decision to move time forward to a place where this gate no longer exists, or to move time in reverse.
Assuming if I go in reverse, it could mean that the gate could happen again. I will go forward.
You move time forward. As you do, Trist, you also have requisition over space and the ability to pluck people from existence as necessary, to make loyal followers of those you wish. If you would like to, that is.
Anyone?
Anyone.
I will. Just one person, or can it be like a bunch of people?
We'll start with one.
Okay. If we're starting with one, I will pluck a version of Velree before all the bad stuff happened to her.
All right. The young wood elf from before she was
So what else?
taken by a horrible, detestable vampire, comes into the service of the god of time. As the ritual finishes, time reasserts itself, the gate no longer in existence. Strangely enough, the moon is still present, looming over Ember, and will be. This may not be the only incursion the old ones have, but this one at least has been closed for now. Varel will have to keep a close eye on things to come, as he is one of the only gods left. We will do a short epilogue for those of you that remain. This version of Velree has become a servant of Varel, trading the leash of one god for another, hopefully this one's a little more to your liking than the previous. But with mastery of time, Trist is it's interesting, to say the least, how all this is going to play out. But let's go with Zune. Zune. As everything recedes, the gate, it appears like it's almost does not exist anymore. This event, this climactic event, boiled over. How does Zune spend the rest of his days?
Zune's still insane, covered in hair and rotting. That's gonna strongly dictate how I spend the rest of my days.
Zune also has the ability, is a extremely powerful.
Oh, that's true. I can fix myself now.
Yes, that can in fact fix themselves.
Are there cities and everything? Is everything kind of back to normal as far as civilization goes?
It has the wave of madness that was encroaching the world has receded. That doesn't mean it's completely gone. The threat will be there for quite some time.
And I don't know what happened to Velree or
Trist. Both of them are gone.
They're just gone. Do I even have a memory of them?
Just gone. You would have fuzzy memories of Trist.
So I recall everything that happened, but I have a fuzzy memory of a guy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
your sister's ex-boyfriend.
Sister's ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Guess who he? Guess who he's
simp.
plucking? He's plucking out of time next.
God.
Oh gosh.
So, okay. After everything that's happened, assuming we have our general memories, I think Zune would probably spend his time after recovering from this experience, probably being a pain in the ass, but, just more of like, for good though. More of trying to interfere on behalf of people who are being taken advantage of, if that makes sense. So sex workers, the brothels that we had mentioned before, because Jade really had an impact on him, and probably every opportunity he could, he would try to bring back from the dead, to resurrect and use wish to try to get anyone that he felt was wrongfully. Like, seriously, I have a list of people. I was like, we need to bring this person back from hell.
A list.
whole list. Starting with Jade.
So what about that squirrel that Velree sent there?
That squirrel, I don't know. That squirrel is holding its own issues.
Damn for all eternity.
Damn for eternity.
I mean, is Captain Marvel still alive?
Of course, Captain Marvel's still alive. He's remained squeeze. I mean, he's those cheeks are ready for clapping.
Oh boy.
Popping in on Captain Marvel and my military man every now and then.
Of course, yes.
If he's still alive, I don't even know.
Now,
So
he would be dead, but
Okay.
Marvel is still alive.
resurrect everyone else, and I think that'll be it. I'll spend all my days trying to resurrect the people we fucked over and right wrongs that we committed on the down low.
The mythical bard of Zune leaves a trail of bodies, but not in the nasty way. I mean,
Right.
not in the like killed way, and more in the
Brought back.
I've become one with you way. As well as, of course, brought some happiness to those that he resurrects now and then. In addition to sowing his seed amongst many a man. And
They love it. It's fine.
that is that. They all love it. They all love it. Does Zune ever go back to her roots? Or his roots?
Since there's no longer the same, us fixing the situation prevents all the craziness that was happening in Silvedurai, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That was going to be the main thing. He is going to go back and heal the mind of that poor ranger.
The one that you talked mad shit to. Yes, I remember that one.
No, not that one. The one that
Oh, the other one.
saying-
The other one. Okay, yes.
The one I talk mad shit to, I will also heal.
You ain't got no
And
legs.
Bringing his
I'm
legs
gonna
back.
give him some more shit. Yeah, bring him back, take him away again, give him back again, look him in the eye, and then leave.
Okay, well there we go. I'm glad that we got some petty vengeance at the very end. And let's move on over to Resire. How does Resire spend the rest of his eternity?
Oh my goodness! Because here, poor Resire has been through the ringer, huh? He has died. He has come back. He has died again and come back. And now in this form, having witnessed such a sacrifice, Velree, and Trist sacrifice, he will become a servant of the god, Varel, right? Of course.
Yeah. Sure.
And if
cleric of the first cleric of Varel, right here.
Of course. And I don't know what it is to serve the god of time, but perhaps I am the one who tracks down those who might manipulate time for their own nefarious sins.
Yes, there we go.
Yes, we cannot. If you've seen a particular movie about the particular cat who wears boots and the wolf, he comes after them. You see what I'm saying? Huh?
I see you.
Yeah. So I believe that is what Resire will do, huh?
There we go. I love it.
Time cap.
Time cap.
Yeah. Have you seen Jean-Claude Van Damme? Huh?
Yes, exactly.
Time cap, right?
Okay.
If it pleases the god Varel, of course.
Of course, indeed. As unable to completely give up his devotion to the Pantheon after the destruction of what was left, deciding to pledge himself to the newfound god Varel. That is how Resire will spend the rest of his days that he has on this mortal earth until he ascends to divinity as a true servant of Varel. And then last, but not quite least, Rogar.
So do we remember Velree and Trist? Or do we not?
You remove Velree.
Okay.
Trist is fuzzy. It's hard to pinpoint. Like there's gaps. There's big gaps.
Okay. Well, Rogar, probably hang around Zune, I guess, and Resire a little bit, But he'd also, he'd go back up north to his people, and he'd probably try to gather them and have them move down south, if possible. And he'd probably, if it's colonizable, try to take over the region of Conrich.
Okay, yeah, we'll get into that. But yes, you easily can.
Okay. And once he's, established that community there, he'd probably be interested in going to is Dragon Eternia? Is that what it is? Dragon...
Talking about Draconia?
Yes. Draconian Kingdom?
Yeah, Draconian Kingdom.
And just seek out other liked individuals. And maybe try to track down Galarish in the south at some point. I don't know. Yeah.
What a man.
Oh.
All right. As Rogar spends the rest of his days regathering his people, the symbol of their god. One might say he may be even a little bit of a dragon himself now, as Rogar will live well beyond his normal years. And perhaps, just one day, in myth and legend, he will become the storm himself.
Oh.
The Tempest.
Hell yeah.
Velree, in service to Varel. Your story has had the most change. as you've been a unwilling servant of many a different entity, ultimately ending up in the service of the God of Time. Velree, you have become a true celestial. Oh, this does not come with its, its benefits, though. You are eternal. As long as Varel exists, you will exist. Your days can be spent however you choose. What would the eternal celestial Velree be doing?
But like, so this is a previous like I don't know, like this, I don't know anything about the team, right? Like,
no, Trist plucked the version of you
before
anything happened.
Cool.
He manipulated the sacred timeline for you.
Right. That's so beautiful. Can I make love to the god Trist?
I mean, if he allows, it is what it is.
Like, yes. I just want to live this life happy and joyfully, and making love.
You sound like a concubine. I don't know if the god. I mean, it's up to you. I don't know how Varel's doing this, but maybe he is. I don't know.
I'm just
as her being the first follower, she's starting a very interesting practice.
Interesting practice. I'm gonna have to rewrite some lore on do future campaigns on the sex cult that is the time god Varel.
Making love.
You make love in front of this dais.
I'm a wood elf, I'm just like
just feeling it.
Then Varel
just like a
becomes
hippie
Slanesh.
girl.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like two converts that are like, what does this have to do with time? Why are we doing this again?
Okay. Well, there we go.
I think we're being tricked.
Ask Sting what it has to do with time.
Mm-hmm.
It has to do with about 8 hours.
But no, I would want to spend my life doing good things in general.
Good things.
I forget even.
I will say.
I mean,
the ultimate task of Varel will be to attempt at all times to keep Yog-Sothoth contained, which is going to be a very difficult task.
Oh yeah, I'm up for that challenge.
Okay. And last, Varel himself, the god, the mortal, the eternal. A myth that will be sung or whispered about. A man that became a deity, or so they say. No one can really remember the mortal entirely. Was he ever mortal? Has he always been Varel? Only time will tell. Is there anything you would like to add, Trist, about your ending?
Would I remember the party?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you would. You also get access to crazy things about history and possible branching futures and all kinds of insanity that a normal person couldn't handle.
In an effort to protect the sacred timeline.
Yes.
I would only intervene of moments where it needed to be done for Rogar and Zune and Desire. Of a possible, deadly axe blow coming for one of them.
Oh no!
It just happens to miss.
Just happens to miss, always.
Not enough to where they would get suspicious of, divine intervention.
Exactly. Besides for Sire, I mean, he asks for.
Yes, and besides for he's become
he prays for your intervention.
Yes,
a lot actually. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, my time seems to be pretty occupied with Yog-Sothoth.
Yog-Sothoth, keeping the key in the gate locked.
Mm-hmm.
And
making love to me.
Yes, coming
You're
down.
making love to
Coming down from the heavens like Zeus.
This is a very Dr.
Celestial.
Manhattan vibe, you know?
It is. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
It
that's
just
true.
stops
That is
time. It's
making-
like I can be anywhere and everywhere all at the same time.
I'm curious about Varel's look. Like, do you have like an idea of what God Varel would look like? What does he wear? Is he a
don't
robe guy?
know.
Nothing apparently.
Is he a naked creature? I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I'm curious.
Well, I like to think we wear, you know, a robe.
A robe, like a robe.
You know,
Okay.
I'm defaulting to, you know, Greek style.
Greek style. Okay. Sure.
But I would look, you know,
Toga.
like elvish, I guess. Still,
Okay. All right.
I wouldn't
Elvish.
look any. I wouldn't look like a human or anything. But yeah, maybe a slight glow,
Just a slight glow. Okay.
Just a slight glow. a shimmer.
All right. A shimmer.
Of course, you know, still good looking.
Yeah. I mean, obviously. Divine.
Ripped.
Ageless.
Ripped. He's ripped as hell. You know. All right. I imagine his eyes being like cosmos, like, you know, seeing eternity. I mean, yeah, that's just what I imagine, but it is what
It's
it
like a
is.
swirling galaxy in there.
Swirling galaxies in his eyes. It's just he sees it all. So, well, with that, as far as the rest of the material plane is concerned, the immediate threat of the far is thwarted. There are infinite more to come, and there always will be, but hopefully there will always be those ready to rise up and stop them. In the fallout of what has been determined as the opening of the gate, the dynasty itself fractured entirely, broke down into war bands, and eventually was ripped apart by civil war and strife. Each of the major warlords claiming domain, and only time will tell if the dynasty will ever reunite or if they will be gone to history. The Draconian kingdoms saw themselves elevated for a while, but then ultimately losing a lot of power and prestige as strange eldritch threats from the north wiped out most of their outlying towns, and barbarians have made themselves homes within the mountains, while those beneath, the drow, the other servants, have had a resurgence in the worship of a foul, ancient goddess of unbearable mirth and deceit and sacrifice. One that they claim will come back someday. And that is it. That is all we've got. That is the culmination of Emberfell right there. It is done.
4 years and 3 months.
4 years, 3 months. Completed.
290.
That's a lot. It's a lot.
Close to 290 episodes.
It's a lot. A lot has taken
300
place. But we have finished the campaign. Hopefully someday Emberfell will be revisited. But for now, this is our final session. So if we want to do closing, favorite moments or anything, let's start with Zune.
This may be the first D&D campaign I've actually finished.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a lot. I think it was the best ending that could have happened. Like, it really just tracks with everything, and it was kind of the sweetest that Velree got plucked pre-horrific treatment.
Yes.
So I really liked the ending. Um, I'm sad. I'm sad that it's over, but I appreciate how it ended. So it was a really good story, Anthony. Thank you. It's been a lot of fun being a part of this with you guys.
I mean, I wasn't the only one. All of you were there the whole time.
No, I said you guys, all of you.
Yes.
But it was a great story, Anthony.
Let's slide on down to the god himself, Tristan Varel, father of himself.
There's a lot of memorable moments.
There are. There's a lot of them.
I remember Busa a lot.
Oh,
You know,
Busa.
Busa is
It's one of my finest
hardwired into my
mistakes
head.
in my illustrious GMing campaign. Thank you for that.
I remember Busa. I remember I think I was rezzed by Velree in the xenomorph tunnel, and then she proceeded to kill me
She did.
by like ripping into my neck.
She did. That happened.
That was a memorable moment, and I think I also had kissed her after she had thrown up everywhere.
You did. That was also gross.
And then the big reveal where I found out that my lady friend was the sister
Yes.
of Zune.
It's a good one. Your tasteful, pornographic, braille pictures as well of said woman. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
You know, also, what was his name? Dan's first character.
Zalkar.
Zalkar. 5 minutes in, murdering 2 goblins who were,
I did. First session.
last day on the job.
Yes.
What
First
do you
session.
want to do? I'm gonna shoot him.
Yep. Sure. It happened. Let's slide over to Resire.
So I will remember you. Floats Zalkar by. Do do do. You will remember. Here comes smoke. Do 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 do.
Oh no. Moog lives on in service to
He
the dredge
does.
of the deep.
He's in service of the deep, and
yes.
Zalkar's out there with Venom riding dirty.
Yes.
It's-
The Strangler.
who knows? Well, they might not be up to much now due to the heroism of this fine band of Rogar's Roughnecks.
Rogar's Roughnecks.
Gotta get it in one more time.
Why don't
One
you?
more
Yeah.
time.
Slide it in. Very end.
Just slide it in.
Mhm.
Speaking of sliding it in, all the backdoor action we got as part of our strategies,
Okay.
remember we always had a backdoor plan. If
It's true.
you all will recall,
Zune was
credit
the
that to
ultimate backdoor
Zune.
plan,
Is
let's be
usually
honest.
the one with the backdoor plan.
All of
course.
Zune's plans.
All Zune's plans.
They
are
involve
great.
a backdoor in some way, shape. or
Usually, indeed. No,
Agree.
so much fun playing. The first time I've ever had the chance to play a level 20 character, and all the ridiculousness that comes with that.
Yes.
And I know that Anthony, I know that GMing to me is an incredible challenge, because there's no contingency plan for Dan. There's no plan D.
contingency plan.
Right? There's no
plan D.
There, you can't. The only thing you can do is forbade forever using crossbow expert again. That's your only hope. But no, I made if you don't know, viewers, I know most of these folks already. I got to meet Andrea Zune for the first time and make a really great new friend as part of all this, and it's nice. But have a great time with folks that I really enjoyed anyway. So thanks so much.
And Velree, not in cat form.
LOL.
LOL.
Took a nap before this session.
LOL. Signing off.
Gosh, what a I'm really I become a little cold to my character.
Oh,
Like, a lot of that. I mean, she was never like the brightest thing on the planet, but like,
she had a negative intelligence. So
yeah. Well, no, I meant like warm. I was never like,
okay. Yes.
Obviously, yes, I was negative. Anyway, I am happy with how it turned out, actually. I'm very happy because I was just kind of like, you know what? I don't care anymore because everything around me is gone.
Everything around me is gone. Damn it.
Like, yes, the party was still
Damn it,
here,
man.
but like all the things I really was fighting for in the beginning no longer applied. So, thank you, God, Pharrell.
God, Pharrell. Thank you, God, Pharrell.
And I think
surfaced diligently
Yes.
this night.
Listen, it's a beautiful ending. Also, with us making love.
One might say a happy ending.
A happy ending indeed.
Exactly.
But you know, we had our little moments throughout the campaign that never did anything. And here we are, full circle.
Full circle. Well, you know, not a jerk, but a just circle.
Just a regular circle.
A regular circle.
Yeah, but there was a lot of fun
Yeah,
things.
sure.
Yeah, it was
Lots
fun
of love.
to.
There's love. Yeah.
It was fun to play a level 20 character indeed. Being vicious and brutal. And I would love to pick up a story later in life as a wood elf.
Sure. We'll see what we can do with that. Rokar. Signing off. Look at him.
First campaign, D&D campaign I've ever completed as a player.
Yes.
And it was great. I made it through the entire game, which
Good. So our only living member.
First,
First
first starting band member. Memorable moments.
Holy shit.
Rokar, I've seen so much shit.
Exactly.
Been
See
here
a
since
lot.
day one.
I see a lot of people die. People go
Yes.
away.
A lot of people have died or just went away one day, never came back.
Yep. I do love. I think it was early on. There was one session where our goblin friend Tuk.
Oh, here it comes.
Well, not the pipe. Everyone knows about the pipe and the prison wall. But we were about to fight some sort of giant or cyclops or something.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some guards. And myself and what was Alan's first character's name? Bolo. No.
Dayu.
Thank you. We were up there, and I think we had stealth or something. And he was like, "Well, I want to ride my wolf or something." And he
Yes,
and you're like, "Well, you have to make a stealth check at disadvantage. You fail."
Yes.
And it just gave us all away. We're just sitting there like, "Oh shit!"
And then he slaps its ass and it bit him.
That's what it was. He slapped his ass.
Struck it.
Yes.
He goes.
He also stole that wolf after
He stole it.
From an old lady.
Yeah, after nailing an old lady.
After having relations with an old lady.
Yes, he did.
Of course, I do love it when Zune yelled at the handicapped individual, the war veteran.
Fun. You suck. I'm walking away.
I'm walking away,
I'm
bitch.
walking away.
It's like, whoa! It's just coming at him. I served my time. I just really let into him. I love that part.
Happened.
Of course, I do love the first part where Zaldakar did shoot the goblins. I was like, what's he do? He's like, he has the ability to like change anything he wants to. Mm-hmm. He's like, oh yeah. Pulls out my crossbow and starts shooting people.
So shooting.
He ran one down, shot him in the back, I'm pretty sure.
He did. Ran him down.
He was like running through the halls, like, help me. He was like, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Starting off strong, yeah.
Starting off real strong.
Yeah. It was great. It's great.
It's
a lot of fun moments, so.
Well. Yeah. First D&D campaign I finished GMing for. Went from 1 to 20. It was long. Indeed. Don't know if I'll ever do that one again. But we'll see. Hopefully all of you guys out there enjoyed the story as it unfolded. I can't take credit for all of it. Obviously, all my players contributed a great amount to how everything turned out, how everything got shaped. had tons of different scenarios in mind for how it was going to end up, and this is the one that ended up coming out on top. So thank you guys very much for watching. All of you that have stuck around through the whole campaign, do make sure to check out both Dan and Lady Velree down in the comments, in the description below. I have links to their social media kind of experiences and all that. You guys can check that out, like and subscribe. Do make sure that you like and subscribe to this as well, and of course leave us a comment down in the comment section. It is the final episode, so give me your thoughts, your opinions, what you liked, what you didn't like, whatever. Throw it out there, we'll read it, and thank you guys for watching. I have been Jumbo Thick, and this has been Emberfell Whispers from the Stars. Have a good night.